Hello there, Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good, February 21st to the 27th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's see what we have here. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Wow. I'm not sure I've seen this card in quite the while. But it's a lovely energy of just, of just knowing, hey, like a rhino, right? It's got tough skin, can go forward, uses the horn to bounce anything off the path. It's kind of like this lovely energy of just, yeah, I'm going for it. Whatever it is that you want, you're about to get it because you're not letting obstacles stop you. And then why? I feel like that's kind of a little bit of your past energy. Looking at the whys of what has happened on your path. And now you're kind of like, okay, I understand why, and now I'm moving forward. Because sometimes we do need to just take a moment, and you're the hermit energy. Take a moment, go within, ask those questions. Why did this happen? What did I learn from it? How do I want to progress? But we can think about it only for so long. And then it's kind of like, okay, I got to go take some action here. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking action. Okay, so let's go to the tarot to get some more details. So we'll take a look first at your present energy. Five of Cups. Yeah, to me, this is an energy of, okay, I am tired of being in this energy, and now I'm moving on. This is the, okay, I've looked at why I'm sad. I'm looking at why I lost. Whatever it is that you lost, a relationship, a job, a career, whatever you lost. It's like, okay, I'm tired of it. Yeah, 10 of Wands. I'm putting that burden down and I'm moving forward. And sometimes, it's so true that sometimes we just have to, really just step into that energy of, I'm going to be like a rhino. I'm going to have this tough skin. I'm just going forward and not really knowing. I don't think the rhino ever really knows where the rhino's going, It's so interesting. Okay, so your obstacle is, yeah, you're needing to take a look one more time at some lesson, and we're going to clarify this, some lesson so that you can step into the next chapter. You're ending this cycle. You are ending this, okay? You are moving forward, but there's something that you have to take a look at. This why. You're having to take a look at one more thing, some lesson. So what's your advice? Death. Yeah, allowing some, it's so hard because I feel like you're really having to say goodbye to something, so that you can step into the next chapter. Whether, this is a belief that you have about something, a relationship, a person, just allowing it to, it's almost as if you need to go ahead, have almost like a funeral. They're giving me the word funeral, almost having like a funeral for what it is that you lost, and just purging it from your body. Yeah, because you look at this, you have the Four of Wands, that's a celebration card. That's having a strong foundation. Whatever you lost didn't have a strong foundation. It was kind of like a pipe dream, It was something that you wanted to have in your life. But once you really started looking at it, right? You took the magnifying glass and you really started looking at this relationship or this job or whatever it is. It's kind of like, oh, it's really not the way I was hoping it was. And it's kind of like, I feel like you've moved on from it, but at the same time, you're still grieving the fact that this did not turn out the way that you thought it would. So, let's see what your outcome is. Oh, lovely energy, Empress. I mean, look at Emperor on the bottom. Yeah, I'm pulling that because I feel like, look, here you are feeling alone, abandoned. sad that something didn't work out the way that you thought it would. And then look at this, the emperor and the empress. Just this energy of, yes, when you finally say goodbye. And, for some of you, I don't know, they keep saying funeral. I'm not saying that it has to be an actual funeral, but maybe some type of a ceremony, right? Where, maybe if you have, say this was a love relationship, maybe you have, their hat or a sweatshirt of theirs or some trinket of theirs, right? And you could, even maybe like write a final letter to them. And, maybe, their favorite food was, I don't know, cheese puffs, right? And you go get some cheese puffs, right? You put together like a little box, like take a shoe box and, put some of their items in it and the letter that you write to them in it. And then actually, I don't know, go bury it or something. It's kind of like you have to allow it to go. Or perhaps, I don't know. You could burn it. I always love burning ceremonies. You could burn it. I'm also getting water. I don't know. I don't want you to put, obstacles in water. But, this energy of just allowing it to really die. And that's so hard. But I feel like if you had some type of a ceremony where you really say goodbye. Goodbye. And it's not just goodbye to that person or that situation. It's saying goodbye to what you hoped that situation or person would bring into your life. Because I think you're grieving what you were hoping it would be. I think if you get really logical about it, right? You've looked at it logically. This person didn't really belong in your life, right? I mean, you logically know that. I think what you're having a hard time with is understanding or getting over the grief of what you wanted this relationship or situation or job to bring into your life. So let's see what the Five of Cups is. Yeah, look at this. Lovely energy, Chariot. You are putting this a Five of Cups. I mean, when I pulled it, I was like right away. I was like, no, you're moving. You're like the rhino saying, I'm over this. Because look at, you have the Fool, you have the Four of Wands again, celebrating a new fresh start. Understanding that, staying in this energy, just kind of like, maybe allowing it to keep coming up and up again is just holding you back, is giving you this life of discontentment. And it's kind of like, no, I am the rhino. I am charging forward. I have this tough skin. Nobody is stopping me. I'm getting on this horse. I'm declaring victory over this. Really nice. Okay, so let's take a look at your obstacle here. Three of Wands, Two of Cups, yeah. Temperance on the bottom. Okay, here's the thing, Virgo. You have been waiting for some time, hoping, pining perhaps, that there was going to be a reunion with this person. You kind of, for some reason, you put your life on hold. But the message I'm getting is because it's not really this person. It's still, once again, they're going back to, it was the idea of what this person was going to bring into your life. The idea of what this person what you wanted them to bring into your life could be something you still want. It's just that you were wanting it with the wrong person, right? It's understanding, okay, wait a minute, I still want to be married and have children. I still want, a career in design. Okay, I still want to travel the world. But what you're doing is you're recognizing, hey, wait a minute, I just had the wrong person to do it with. Or I was at the wrong company, the wrong design company to go in this direction. Or, maybe I was even taking the wrong classes, or at the wrong school in order to progress on this path. It's understanding that, well, wait a minute, I still want that dream. It's just not with that person. And I feel like you may have been a little bit confused, thinking if you could get back with this person, then you could get what it is that you really want in life. Your dream would come true. But you just have the wrong person. It doesn't mean you're not going to have the dream. Really interesting energy. Yeah, because I feel like it's almost as if you put the dream and this person, you thought that they were a package deal. No, you just take that person out of the package and find another person. Your dream is still perhaps what you really want to do. Okay, so let's see what this death card is. Oh, yeah. Clarified by the death card. Knight of Cups. Somebody, taking action. I really feel like you're taking action to end. Once again, taking action. Maybe doing a burning ceremony. Maybe, we have the full moon in Leo on the 16th tomorrow. So it's, this energy of, wait a minute, I can go into a whole new world. I just put this down. I really feel like you're really charging forward. Six of Wands. You've overcome the obstacles. That is exactly what it is. You've overcome the obstacles of whatever this was, and you're moving forward with more passion. Kind of like, yeah, I'm going to go and get what it is that I really want in life. Really nice. And find a person to do it with, So, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. My goodness. Such lovely energy. Yes. So the outcome is, we have the Emperor and the Empress, the epitome of, the highest level of love of a relationship. Sometimes considered twin flame. We have had, the Four of Wands has come out a couple of times. That's twin flame energy. But here you have new love coming in. And I think you've known this, intuitively. You knew that there was new love coming in. It was just that you had to really, for some reason, recognize that the old was over, so that you could welcome in a brand new love. It's something that's grounded and nurturing and loving. Look at this. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Very grounded, nurturing energy, motherly energy. And then the Queen of Cups, just truly loving yourself, loving your life, loving the people that are in your life. Lovely energy. Okay, so let's go to your soul truth card and see what we have here. What am I most afraid of losing? Now, it's interesting. Either Capricorn or Taurus had this card too. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. And there you go, Virgo, right? It's like you've got to let go of something. And I feel like you know what that is, If you were able to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going today. Yeah, I love that energy because it's kind of like, I think you're there. That's the rhino energy, right? It's kind of like, yeah, I'm taking my power back. I know what I can bring to a relationship. I'm willing to go forward. All I have to do is, drop this baggage of what it is. I feel like it's a belief system, something that you felt like it had to be with that person or it had to look a certain way. And now all of a sudden you're stepping into something. And, I think the thing that has maybe kept you going on this path, because I feel like it's taken you a while to get here, is just that intuitively you knew there was something better out there for you. Well, my goodness, it is showing up. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Really lovely. Yeah, just this energy of, surrendering to the universe, understanding that when things are taken away from us, it's only to make room for something that's even better for us. So, anyway, well, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. What a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please consider liking or commenting or subscribing. I'd love to hear in the comments how this might resonate with you. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Much love and light to you. Bye for now.